for my wife. I created the shelter for her. I created the office for her. You understand? Because I think that a lot of persons advise me like, Dion, don't put your marriage on social media. People are wicked. I said, no, I cannot marry a woman who has so much potential, lock her indoors. That is not fair. It's not fair. You are, as a good husband, you have got to use yourself to continue to push the people you love, push them forward. Push them forward. And that's what I thought. Every time there's a quarrel, someone who I call my wife, a small quarrel, they will stop supporting our work, even their dream that we are building for them. When Women was created, When Women Office, When Women Shelter, all this was created to help Winifred, Titilayo, achieve their goal. And that's why it was created. But every time there's a misunderstanding, my wife stopped sharing our work. She stopped supporting the group. Members will send her a message, she don't respond. People try to correct her like, hey, why did you change your name? She insults them. She removed them from the group. And that is the definition of wickedness. My friends, look, if you are going to marry, make sure you look at the, if you are a woman, no, if you are a man, before you marry a woman, look at the background of the mother. If you are a woman, before you marry a man, look at the background of the father. I mean, that's a fact. It technically relates. It technically relates. Do you know how it makes me feel to know that for good 3 good years, my mother, who has a big heart, will continue to call my in-law, my wife's mom, over a quarrel that happened 3 good years. Do you know that 3 years my wife, mother, has not talked to my mom? Even, you know what? Let's go to the Godson office. We are going to address this issue. But before that, I will never fail to celebrate my wife, my ex-wife, because she's not claiming her father's name. All right, and she's not claiming my ex-wife, though it's still legal, but she's an ex-wife. Okay, and I will not fail to celebrate today because I'm going to grant at the end of this show. I'm going to grant today a day of freedom because everybody deserves to be happy. All right, every single person deserves to be happy. True love is not staying in the place trying to make it work. I don't believe in that. I don't believe that because you love people, you have to struggle, let's make it work. No. Because you love people, you have got to let them do what makes them happy. And God knows that I love my wife. God knows that I love my wife. I saw her humble background. I saw her father. I felt that, you know what? We can build a dream. But obviously, strangers, people I have never met, support me more than most family members. Okay, so we are going to celebrate my anniversary shortly. We're going to celebrate our anniversary, and we're going to go to that. So all right, hold on real quick, guys. We're going to go to the Godson Foundation, but there's more stories I need to share with you guys. So for those of you who know that Lady Funke, go and advise her that she's going to get a slap from me, and that is a promise. For the disrespect. Oh, one time, Seth, can you believe that? You know, I continue to post on social media, like there are people, their marriages, their wives who respect their pastors more than their husband. There are people, women, who respect their pastors more than their husband. And this is a truth. Listen, guys, I am going to use myself as an example of what I have learned. You have to learn from me. But by the way, thank you to all the viewers. When it's time to help Miracle, the sick young lady who the dad called the acid, we will not see you all. When it's time to send some children to school, we will not see you all. All right? All right. So there are people, there are women. These are the things I want to work on when time permits, right? I want to work on building a healthy relationship, right? I want to work on how to manage finances in diaspora. I want to work on how to manage a Christian home. All right? A lot of persons have no idea. Do you know that my own wife, I will never tell you guys a lie. I will continue to speak the truth at all costs because I want everybody to learn from me. Our platform is to change the world, including myself. So every day is a learning process for me. Every day is a learning process for me. So I have to use my mistakes. I have to use my corrections to make impacts. One day, I think my wife was talking to Funke's stupid husband. I did not know. I was in the house. Hey, daddy. Okay, daddy. Hold Lord. Chip kolopo. Hold laba 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 lobo. Lobo lobo. Hey. Hey. I said, okay. I thought my wife was talking to the dad. So when I went to the room, my wife, shh. I kept quiet. Because I thought he was talking to the dad, because the dad calls all the time, loving man. I kept quiet. But later down the line, I found out that I was like, man, go to daddy. It was not as though you're talking to him. Say, oh, I said, are you mad? You're Chris. You are talking to a man of God. You are telling him to hush. So this happened in so many homes, and it is very disrespectful, and I cannot take that. I cannot take that. So please, let's celebrate. Let's celebrate right now. Oh yeah. I totally get it, and that is a fact. And that's a fact. It is not our fault, guys. All right? My wife is just 25 years old, guys. My wife is just 25 years old. So she's young, and I know that she's definitely brainwashed. And that is why I've been trying to build, all right, she'll get better. But the headache is too much. No one deserves to be stressed that much. No one deserves, please, children, not to be a brat. All right? Age has a big influence in my marriage, but living in Africa, I feel that my wife's family is a Christian home. They can be able to build her. Or maybe, I don't know, maybe the other side of the family had a different intention. Because if by now, after 3 years that we occurred then in Nigeria, my mother-in-law is not talking to my mom, then there's a big problem. It doesn't make me feel good. But I endure. Only when it's time to parent, Dion, how you did? I see what you send. That's not the kind of love I need, guys. For the kind of work I do, I deserve all the love, I deserve all the encouragement, I deserve all the push, I deserve all the unity. This is what we preach every day. We preach akugbe, we preach that people should come together, we preach that families should unite, we bring family together, and this is what we do. I will not fail to celebrate Winifred Titilayo Asabo, 5 years in mind, and as long as Funke is a mentor, we can never have a relationship. As long as Funke is a mentor, we can never have a relationship because she's a bad influence. If I cannot decide what happens in my home, if I have no say of what happens in my home, then I don't want to be married. Go and find